Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. And I'm with Naomi let me get this right, Carmona-Morshead.
Very good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Fred.
Now, you've been an entrepreneur for many years in the tourism business. In fact, you've helped over 25,000 people go on great vacations. For 25 years, about 10,000 people go on great vacations. And that was your passion.
Yes.
Tell us about the passion and then kind of your transition into what you're doing now.
Well, first, Fred, I wanted to say how grateful I am to be here, because this is a great opportunity to share with everyone what a wonderful day it is. First of all, a week ago, I was in a hospital with my son having surgery.
Wow.
And that surgery was so serious that if the doctor would make a cut in the spinal cord the wrong direction, he would end up having children that didn't have a father that could walk. So when I think about what to do and why to change from one business to another, that's really the issue right there, is how many people do you know, or have you thought of anyone, as I told you that little story, that might have a parent who does no longer exist the way that they were meant to be. They might have passed away, they might have a disease, and they really can't live their life to the fullest. And so that's what happened to me personally. I have 3 daughters, and I raised them in Corona, California, but we spent a lot of time overseas, in the Middle East and in Europe. And when their father passed away, I was left with nothing. So if I didn't continue in the tourism business and continue traveling, then I wouldn't make money. So I couldn't with 3 children, and so I needed to find something to do here in California where I could help them grow up and get in high school and go through their life.
And in Santa Clarita Valley?
In Santa Clarita Valley, the reason I could move here is when I met my husband online at Match.com.
I like it.
Okay. So when I moved here, I needed a business that could move anywhere in the world. And so I chose NuSkin Anti-Aging Business. And it's an amazing business because
it's called NuSkin Anti-Aging?
Well, the official name has other names, but I say anti-aging business because that's our technology that separates us from everybody else.
And that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be younger or feel younger, or, well, they want to look younger too, right?
Why not both? Feel
Exactly.
younger, look better, and live longer. That's really the point.
Now, how do you measure that? How do you measure the quality of your lifestyle?
Well, there's really 8 different ways to look at your life. There's never one thing that you do that's exactly right. You couldn't exercise 24 hours a day and be the best. So you've got exercise, you've got sleep. Hello, Naomi, that's a clue.
Yes.
I should be doing more of that.
And most of us don't.
No, and we need to get
And most of us don't exercise enough.
Not enough exercise. Then you have to hydrate your body. You also have to eliminate. You also have to eat properly, the kinds of food that your body really, really likes. And unfortunately, in our society, our ground does not give us the proper nutrition, so we have to supplement. So that's where NuSkin comes in. We were able to buy the biophotonic scanner, which actually measures non-invasively, not like a blood test. Put your hand in front of a little blue light. In 90 seconds, we can tell you how your body's aging. We're looking at antioxidants. Now, you have, Fred, antioxidants in your body naturally, but you also have free radicals. So take your fist and make it into a fist, your left hand, and put your thumb up. So that's your free radical, and it's got an electron that's really powerful. Now take your other hand, make it into a fist, but make that fist open. So you've got an opening there. That's a free radical. That opening goes over and grabs your thumb and steals the electron. Now both are unstable. And your body becomes unstable when the free radicals take over. That's what causes cancer, arthritis, diabetes, which my husband passed away from, breast cancer, my new husband's wife passed away from. All these diseases are caused by lack of antioxidants. So if you could bring that level up, so that's what this machine measures. How high are your antioxidant levels? In 90 seconds, we could tell you. With that information, your lifestyle is working or it's not working. And then we teach you how to change that. So
now let's talk about antioxidants because, bring it down to a more basic level. Tell me, so that's something that makes your body more healthy, correct?
Yes.
Because they talk about it being in drinks, they talk about it being in all kinds of different, in fruits.
Yes.
Tell us about the essence of the antioxidants. That just generally makes your cells healthier?
Well, you have natural antioxidants in fruits and vegetables, mostly colored ones. You want to go with the colors and lots of greens. But that's not enough because our farmers and the way our situation here, they're taking nutrients out and replacing them with chemicals. So in order to have everything for your body to receive naturally and be bioavailable, you have to increase the level of antioxidants. So we guarantee that if you use our products for 60 days, once you've been measured with the biophotonic scanner, if we cannot increase your level of antioxidants, we'll pay you back.
Oh, that's a great guarantee, because you're actually delivering, you're making a promise that if it doesn't work, I'm going to pay you back.
Exactly, and we're asking everyone to get a healthy lifestyle by doing that test. It's a simple test. If you go to a doctor's office, you're going to pay $20. And that test will tell you for the rest of your life how you are doing. Now, if you don't keep measuring, you can't know. So every 30 days, once you get on the product, we'll measure you for free once you've done the initial scan. And
that's absolutely critical. And I know we're running a little bit low on time, and this is so interesting to me because I want to look younger every day. At least for my wife, right?
Yes,
I want to keep looking younger.
For the kids too.
Exactly. Tell me more about how someone can get involved with being younger.
With being younger, well, as a business person, I'm always promoting how to make more money. But there are some people who are casual. They just want to use the product. Awesome. They can make money doing that or not. There might be somebody who wants to make $500 or $1,000 or $3,000 a month. Those we call casual distributors, and they would use the product. And as your face literally changes, people see that. As I lost 25 pounds in 25 days, people go, "What did you do?" I look younger than my age. I act younger than my age. I feel younger than my age. So all those things together could also create wealth.
Yep, so that's part of what the essence of what you do. And we do have a hard time we've got to hit. Those that want to be a part of that, those that want to get your consultation, how can they reach you?
Well, I would really let them to go on the website, Carmona.N like Nancy, S like Sam, opportunity.com. Carmona.NSopportunity.com. Or you can call me, 661-803-7762.
Perfect. Love it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's now top of the hour. This has been a Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS. Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight, and I'm with Naomi Carmona-Morshead.
That's right, Fred.
Yes, and you're with NuSkin Anti-Aging, and your business. I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about your business and weight loss, and you know that's so important to a lot of people. And then I want to touch upon something with Sir Optimus that you're doing. So let's talk about some of the real basics when it comes to feeling better. I don't want to use so much weight loss, because sometimes when you're building muscle and you're exercising, you actually gain more strength and just a little bit of weight, but it's all about feeling better.
Well, it is, and I call it weight management. So weight management is more about how do you feel and how do you live your life full out. So I weighed 165 pounds.
Oh, whoa. You don't look like you would weigh that.
What I did. And when I went on the scale and I saw that, I said, okay, I want to do something different. What can I do? Well, my company, NuSkin, had a program. So I did the program, and unbeknownst to me, I was going for a 15-pound loss, 25 pounds in 25 days, including 25 inches. I went, whew, I just shrunk in front of my eyes. And not only that, I felt better. So in detoxing my body and getting all the junk out, when I started to introduce even more foods like the oils and things that I had to eliminate for a period of time, when I started adding those in, my body actually rejected some things that I thought I loved.
And give me an example. Give me an example so I understand better.
Okay, so the best example is on the maintenance program, you're eating regular food the whole time. But on maintenance, they gave me a recipe for jalapeno lasagna. I was like, wow, all that cheese, 4 kinds of cheese. Made it. I was so excited, and I tasted it, and I almost felt like a little bit nauseous. Now, this is my body talking to me saying, this is too much stuff. Either it was the dairy or the oils or whatever. So I backed off, and today, this is 8 months later, I've maintained my weight of 135, but I don't eat a lot of cheese. So I eliminated almost all the cheeses. I only eat mozzarella sticks. Now I don't get nauseous. I feel great. And that happened with a number of different foods where I would taste it, and I thought it tasted good, but my body didn't like it. So paying attention to what my personal body likes, not just copying the masses, I was able to get what I have today, and I'm so happy, and I feel great. So weight management causes your life to come back for you. So you could have not only your complexion gets clear, not only your body gets thinner, but I can gain all the muscles I want. And I work out regularly so that I maintain that health.
Well, a lot of it is psychological, because once you start losing whatever weight you want to lose, or if you will redistribute muscle, for men, you know, it's about maybe not losing too much but being more fit. Your psychological profile of yourself changes.
It does. It does. And I didn't think I was unhappy. I just wanted to get into certain things. I saw my husband climb a mountain, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 feet. He looked fabulous. And I said, well, look, he's almost 63. He looks so great. I don't want to look any less better than he does, or any less good. I want to look great. And now I do. And people thought that I might have looked great before. Like you said, you don't look like that. Well, it's not about how you look, it's how you feel. So that psychological part of I intended to reduce my weight by 15 pounds, knowing that I would build muscle mass. Literally, I lost a lot more. I didn't lose it to find it again. I released it. It's gone. Yeah. So that's the mental freedom. Yeah, and the confidence to know. Let's talk about Sir Optimist International, because I think part of being a great business person, businesswoman, businessman, being a business member of the community is being involved in the community. Yes. And you're involved with Sir Optimist? I am. Sir Optimist International of Greater Santa Clarita Valley. And it's and you just gave an award to, or Sue Endress just got an, or Sue, I'm sorry. Reynolds. Sue Reynolds just got an award. Yes, she's the president of our club this year, and she was nominated by Zonta for their special Carmen Serrano Award. And out of all the wonderful, amazing women who volunteer in Santa Clarita Valley, she got Women of the Year. Yeah, that's what it was, yes. Yes. And I know Sue because she gives back so much, and she was involved in the fashion show recently along with all of you. Tell us about the upcoming event. The upcoming event is going to be in July, on Sunday, July 15th, in downtown Newhall. Old Town Newhall. I call it downtown, but I guess Old Town is the current name. So Old Town Newhall, we're going to have high heel-a-thon. Now, why? Because we want to stand against domestic violence and dating violence. There's an epidemic in this world, but also even here, right in our hometown. If you read the newspaper, you see it on the front page, and it doesn't sound so good. So this is an attempt to get people to come together, form teams. So let's say that you and I decide to form a team. We could be 2 people up to 10 people. And if we were 2, we would raise maybe $100. And if we're 10, we'd raise $1,000. And the benefits, of course, increase with the number of people you have. We decide to dress up. Let's say we decide to be pirates. So we go to the event as pirates wearing high heels, if we can. If we're not physically able to, or we choose not to, okay, tennis shoes, whatever. The event is basically a march of 4 blocks. So 4 blocks, that's about it. But in high heels, and intentionally saying we are stomping out domestic violence, we're stomping out dating violence, and we're making a statement that this is where we stand as a community. So we're inviting everyone to participate in groups, in individuals, old, young, children, boyfriends, girlfriends, every age can come out, because once we get to Old Town, to the main street, we're going to have vendors and DJs and music and raffles and prizes and lots of things happening there, as well as a featured speaker who will talk specifically about this issue. And having that in front of us, I'm not sure exactly who we're sponsoring, but we always give money back to the community so that our community can be safe. It's a great organization. And how can those that want to be involved in this website? Yes, that website is SIGSCV. So that's the initials for Sir Optimist International Greater Santa Clarita Valley. So SIGSCV.org. And they will be able to sign up there. We're looking for corporate sponsors, raffle donations, any kind of way that anybody who wants to stand up against that can contribute. So we don't really have the traditional raffle baskets that all these gifts. We just get gift cards and thank yous, and we want the community to know which businesses are standing against domestic violence. And standing for having a better community. Exactly. Exactly.
And there's a lot of people that want to be involved in Sir Optimus, but maybe haven't been inspired to and listen to this and are inspired to. How can those find out more? Do you do a monthly meeting, or do you get invited? Tell me about being involved in Sir Optimus.
Well, that's great, Fred, because we have Sir Optimus, which means best for women, and it's for women, professional women. So if you would come to our meeting a couple of days ago, it's a luncheon at TPC once a month. And at that meeting, we were actually talking about Zoe, which is standing against human trafficking. So we had a special speaker there. We all eat lunch together. We introduce ourselves and share. But we also have Seroptimisters. That'd be a person like yourself. So a man can join.
Seroptimisters.
Seroptimisters.
I like it.
So we want men to come to our events as well to talk about domestic violence. And we love them at the supper club we had for the fashion show. But it would be awesome if the men would come out and help us stomp out domestic violence.
Good stuff. And same website, correct, to get information.
SIGSCV.org.
Good stuff, good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Naomi. Naomi is with NuSkin Anti-Aging. And again, Naomi Carmona-Morshead. Welcome, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Absolutely. This has been Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS. And your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Cruz Valley Business Spotlight.